Tonight, new developments out of Avery County. For years, advocates there have worried about animal abuse. These photos coming from Avery County Animal Support Group, who say Avery is the only North Carolina county without animal control services or an animal control officer. After recent public outcry, county officials say they'd like to partner with nearby Mitchell County to house animals involved in cruelty cases, with Mitchell eventually providing all animal services for Avery. But advocates say the plan doesn't go far enough.
This is Miss Mary. Our passion is helping animals and people.
Avery County Animal Support began operating 2 years ago, housing hundreds of neglected animals. Since then, its founders have worked on their own time, on their own dime, and for nothing in return.
Those animals were suffering, and the people around these animals need help too.
The volunteers say they've even had to handle animals with rabies.
It was completely seizing and foaming. I don't remember it didn't cross my mind at the time, but it had nipped my hand.
And the group says they're not getting help.
So I was just completely overwhelmed, and I did not stay quiet.
Soon, Avery County will begin to work with neighboring Mitchell County to house animals involved in cruelty cases. Eventually, Mitchell will handle all animal services for Avery, but the volunteers say the plan is flawed.
It sounds really good on paper.
They say out of the hundreds of neglected animals, the sheriff's office only considers a small handful as cruelty cases. The organization also saying Avery County will rely on them for the hundreds of animals that don't fall under that designation.
They said they want us to help with those. They said you guys would still help with the strays and the hurt ones and the abandoned ones, things like that. And no compensation.
They also say Mitchell County Shelter, just like many others, can hardly house more animals to begin with.
They have so many animals who need help in their county that they are having to transfer animals out to other shelters at this moment.
And they wonder why Avery County doesn't just take matters into their own hands.
And I don't know if our county representatives will ever grasp the concept that it's not just for animals.
Avery County says it also plans to hire a dedicated animal control officer, something volunteers are encouraging. We've reached out to officials asking for more details. They referred us to an email they sent earlier that discussed the initial plan but didn't have specifics. We also reached out to the Mitchell County Shelter about the details of the agreement. We'll let you know when we hear back.